Okay, let's unpack this. Not all relationships, are built on love and mutual respect.
Mhm.
Sometimes what looks like romance on the surface can actually be, well, more like a silent battleground.
That's a good way to put it.
So today, we're doing a deep dive into this really powerful source, identifying and escaping toxic relationships.
Right.
And it lays out these 5 types of toxic partners you must avoid.
Crucial stuff.
Exactly. Our mission here is really to arm you with the insights from this text, for your peace, your growth, and honestly, your sanity.
It's vital knowledge. Because spotting these patterns, these sort of ingrained ways of behaving, it's not just about putting a label on someone.
No.
It's really the essential first step towards protecting yourself, your core self.
Precisely. And the source jumps right in with a type that, well, many of us might bump into, the narcissist. At first, they can be incredibly charming, almost magnetic, right?
Oh, absolutely. That's part of the hook.
But the real sort of aha moment here isn't just that they're self-centered, it's realizing their love is conditional. Highly conditional. Your needs, they get sidelined. Your feelings get invalidated because it's always, always about them.
Yeah. What's fascinating here, and the source really nails this, is that the narcissist sees their partner as just, well, a mirror.
A mirror for their ego.
Exactly. A mirror for their ego.
Yeah.
And the moment you stop feeding that, that insatiable ego, stop providing that constant validation,
They're gone.
they'll discard you like yesterday's news. It's transactional, really, but it's disguised as this genuine connection. It's like a constant test.
Yeah.
Will you keep providing that fuel?
Wow. And from that kind of self-absorption, we often see a move towards the controller.
Right.
This is someone whose love starts feeling a lot like power, absolute power.
Yeah.
This type wants to dictate who you talk to, what you wear, maybe where you go.
Controlling everything.
And it's so often wrapped up in love or protection, right? They say it's because they care so much, but what's actually happening?
Well, it's manipulation. Simple as that. Just expertly cloaked.
Okay.
And the key takeaway here is control isn't care. It just isn't. It's a massive red flag waving loud and clear.
Yeah.
It's designed, often quite specifically, to isolate you and dominate your choices. It slowly chips away at your autonomy until you hardly recognize yourself.
Scary stuff. But, not all toxic patterns are about that overt control or ego. Some are much more subtle. They kind of leverage your empathy against you.
Yeah.
The source calls this type the victim.
This one's tricky.
It really is, because nothing is ever their fault. They're always the one being hurt. Even when, let's be honest, they're the ones causing the pain.
And that's where your own empathy gets turned against you, essentially weaponized. If you find yourself constantly apologizing.
For things you didn't even do.
Exactly. Or walking on eggshells, feeling responsible for their happiness all the time.
Yeah.
You're not in a healthy relationship.
No.
You're basically caught in an emotional trap where their supposed helplessness is used to bind you to them.
Okay, moving to a different dynamic now. We encounter the ghost.
Right.
This partner is just emotionally unavailable, maddeningly inconsistent, always seems half in, half out. It's incredibly frustrating, always wondering where you actually stand.
Yeah, and they vanish. Right when things get real or difficult, poof, they're gone, leaving you confused, anxious.
Constantly guessing.
Right. And the source wisely points out, this isn't some intriguing mystery or just a busy schedule. It's a pattern, a calculated pattern of emotional neglect.
So it's not just hot and cold.
No, it's more like intermittent reinforcement, which is a powerful psychological hook, actually. It keeps you chasing that hope of consistent connection, chasing something you only get in these tiny, fleeting glimpses.
Wow. Okay, and finally, there's a truly insidious type, one that can really mess with your head, the gaslighter.
Oh, this one's damaging.
They systematically twist your experiences, deny your truth. They can quite literally make you question your own sanity. It's terrifying.
It is. And this raises an important question. What's the long-term effect? Because gaslighting isn't just a disagreement, right?
Not at all.
It's basically psychological warfare. They'll say, I never said that, when you know they did. Or you're just being too sensitive when your reaction is perfectly normal.
Makes you doubt yourself.
Completely. And the source's warning is stark. The longer you stay, the more broken you become. It systematically erodes your ability to trust your own perceptions. You end up dependent on their version of reality.
So here's where it gets really interesting, I think. Understanding these specific patterns isn't just about labels.
Yeah.
It's about taking away the fear that comes from not knowing what's happening. It gives you the power to actually identify them.
Knowledge is power here.
And the source sums up the main message so well. Toxic love can wear a really beautiful mask.
It can. But real love doesn't control you. It doesn't confuse you. It definitely doesn't destroy you.
Right.
It builds you up. It supports your growth, celebrates who you actually are.
That's the vital difference. And the call to action from the source is just so powerful and clear. If you recognize any of these traits, don't ignore them.
Don't explain them away.
Exactly. Don't rationalize them. Leave. Heal. Protect your peace.
Your peace is paramount.
Absolutely. So what does this all mean for you listening right now as you navigate your own relationships and try to prioritize your peace? How will you use this knowledge maybe to make sure your connections truly lift you up?